folks, if you have not seen the video, Trump is our Luceferian friend puppet. Scroll down, see the first link below, or you can just read what you see on your screen, but you'll have to pause because I'm moving on. You see, I made this post, person responded with this, then I responded with that, which I read in my last video, and then since then, waiting for them to respond, I made the comment, just kidding, get right, turn to Allah, read the Quran, stop with that hocus pocus mystical occult stuff, infidel. You can see they responded, infidel does not exist. Death to Luceferian. We all know fake Zionist Jews are the ones behind it all, including your shit you believe in is written by one Jew who follows Talmud, is the one who wrote the book of Quran. Can't argue with that now, can I? The secret spy who know it all and the truth. So we have a spy going on. That's kind of cool. And there's Zionists. Ooh. I don't work for no one but for UNTA, that I'm helping to liberate this world. UNTA is nuclear armor small nation inside United States which have a weapon that can suck in like black hole just 2 small drops of rare chemical liquidity to the ground inside the hole after being drilled, since few time travelers has helped him, which they gave the blueprint to his grandfather about 130 years ago to build it. You following that, Tappy? You taking notes?
No.
If the enemies of this world decided to bring up one world system under one world ruler, then my fellow friend will use this rare weapon as he aimed it right at this world, and this planet Earth will be held as hostage, will threaten to cut off life from this world if anyone take Lucifer's name. He will put a black hole inside this planet which could completely destroy entire planet before it disappears to a black hole, not one living life survive, and that what you people are aiming at right now. He has already fired warning shots, which is Earth is already shaking by earthquakes and volcanic eruptions all over the world recently, as Ring of Fire is on fire before his final move to destroy this planet if United Nations fails on peace plan. Yeah, I think English is not this person's first language, or perhaps not at all their language, and they may be using like Google Translate or something, you know.
Or they're just really fucking insane.
Well,
I'm gonna lean toward that, because insanity can come across as lack of, knowing words.
Yeah, word up, Money G. Don't we tell you, playa? This guy, even... Yeah, even if you take the poor grammar and whatever away, he's still trying to express some pretty strange things. Apparently there's some sort of magical being with their own small nation inside the United States with nuclear armor and a black hole and chemicals and...
It's involved.
There's a time traveler thing going on there.
This is a really bad Austin Powers movie. We have a secret weapon on a secret base located somewhere secretly in your country. That's a lot of secret. Right. Right?
Time travel, black holes.
There's time travel, there's black holes, and there's a special liquidids, or whatever.
Liquidity, which is, as far as I know, that's a term in economics, but not...
I know, but anyway...
Now it might sound a little iffy so far, Tabitha, but wait. He says, if don't believe the Ring of Fire is on fire, you can Google it, see for yourself. Well, that settles it right there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if it's on fire, that means everything this guy is saying is true. Huh. Especially the strong earthquakes rattled in Middle East between Iraq and Iran borders recently. Okay, now I think they're talking about the Mark of the Beast in this next part. Those who sign his contract has a seal inside them as he prepares to move them from this world to his fellow friend planet, which is called home. With a capital H. I don't
think I caught that, but it's so full of shit, it's hard to catch. What?
Okay, anyway. And Star Rapture is capitalized. Star Rapture, I'm surprised there's not a trademark symbol after Star Rapture technology. When time runs out, whole world will be shaken to its core. Entire planet will be in deep shock as millions around the world disappeared in tinkle of an eye. Tinkle of an eye.
Tinkle, huh?
Oh, bless his little heart. This person is either a comedic genius or some sort of precious little madman.
That's adorable.
It's adorable.
A precious little madman. I think I'm going to keep that in my pocket for later use. That's just like adorable.
Okay.
I'm picturing like an elf that's 2 foot tall that runs around and kicks my shins.
What did I say? Adorable little madman?
Yes.
Okay. Tinkle of an eye, just one snap of the finger after that destruction will come upon this planet within 7th years after those who's disappeared. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Ever since 100 years, you all have been warned what is to come if people like you want one global system under one world leader. Even UN fails the peace plan and treaty also. Like I said, we all are not afraid of your threats, especially you all are powerless humans and your earthly military is weak.
Earthling, your military power is weak.
But soon entire military on this planet will be completely destroyed. I mean all of them. Okay.
All the armies of the earth shall perish in the might of Xenu.
Oh, this person is gold. This is great. Second, there is no such thing authority of command give you orders to be power over his innocent civilians. Everything beyond the human is a major lie. Well, by golly. The human-based education is #1 major lie. Third thing, there is no such... This is all one sentence. The human-based education is #1 major lie. Third thing, there is no such religious, and like I said, there is no such infidel, quote-unquote, chemical in the food you eat has made you, quote-unquote, transgender, which your government has used people as part of their lab rat experiments. For some reason, capitalizing lab.
Right then.
Oh goodness. Like I said, we all knew the truth and you don't know nothing. He has brought one thing here from his home, what written by the Lord has made millions of copies and sold them in stores to spread the quote-unquote truth, was his gift to people so they can be saved. King James Version Bible was from Lord has smuggled this classified book into this world from another world. Those who believe the truth and took oath to their contract will have hidden spiritual seal in their forehead nor in their center of their both hands, which they will be removed from this planet to home planet far away in galaxy. Your people in Islam who is surrendering their religious for exchange for a seal to go home when they took their oath. After being saved, when they expect those words from the book, the number has been growing as many are surrendered to exchange for a seal when they took oath upon the contract. Wow, what an epic sentence. You know, the only thing that I know that beats this guy in run-on sentences would be Finnegan's Wake and James Joyce. Like, that is amazing right there. Okay, so now we're talking some sort of a Gnostic thing, you know, like, people have fallen into darkness and need to be saved from the outside. Because there's the concept of smuggling classified book into this world to save you. In other words, the Nag Hammadi library, the things that the Essenes buried in the desert, you know, you dig it up and you read it, and then through Gnosis alone, you escape the Black Iron Prison. And what's that guy's name? Science fiction author, Philip K. Dick. There you go. Okay, so next sentence. Many people are leaving this world as they take the seal, so for almost 3 billion and counting are taking the seal after oath of their contract. Whew, he had mercy on us with that sentence. Once they accept the name and the words from the book, been baptized into the water. After this is done, the seal is already in them. Those who have the seal will be taken from this planet a certain time, which the time is already at hand as destruction draws near. A lot of people are hurt, tired, hungry, and so on, and they're pretty much fed up with everything in this world today. Heavily tears from their eyes tells us that they are suffering too much pain in them, that their spiritual hurt, and so on, because everything around them are collapsing. Like I telling you, a lot of them are scared. Yeah, well, you know, that's like the first noble truth of Buddhism there, buddy. So what? Existence is suffering and yada yada. Okay. Yeah, you know, everybody out there, You point at enemies and you're like, if it wasn't for those people, I would be happy. Whether it's the Jews, let's kill all the Jews and everything will be fine. Or whether it's the, let's kill all the capitalists and then we'll have a socialist utopia, or whatever the goddamn hell it is. You know, right now in South Africa, it's kill all the farmers and then everybody will be great. Life will be happy. We kill all the farmers, expropriate their private property to the dictatorship of the proletariat, straight out of Marxism, by the way. I was literally quoting Marxism there. I'm reminded here of the wise words of Solzhenitsyn, who wrote, "If only there were evil people somewhere insidiously committing evil deeds, and it were necessary only to separate them from the rest of us and destroy them. But the line dividing good and evil cuts through the heart of every human being. And who is willing to destroy a piece of his own heart?" Now, folks, I don't like to, I'm not going to couch that in terms of good and evil, but I'm going to say the source of your unhappiness is yourself. Just like the source of happiness is also yourself. I didn't mean to get all philosophical there, folks, but, that's the thing. Stop looking at some sort of a group and saying, if only we stop those people, or separate those people, or put them in the gulag, or put them in the Auschwitz furnaces, or whatever it is. If you think that you could just get rid of a certain kind of person, those libtards, all those Trumpsters, if only we could get rid of those evil people, everything would be just great. No, you're an idiot. Just look inside your own heart, you moron. Anyway, continuing on, those who take microchips on their right hand to take his name from the one global ruler will die when destruction comes upon them on the 7th year period, like what I explained before. The mark of the beast. So obviously he's alluding to the mark of the beast and all that sort of thing, and the chips and their RFID things, the radio frequency identification tags that some people are actually getting now. Yeah, morons. You know what? If you think that you have to get a microchip implanted in your hand to climb that corporate ladder, get the fuck off that ladder. And by the way, incrementalism, folks. They've been doing it with pets for years. Next thing it's going to be microchip all your kids because, they might get kidnapped. That's what it's for. Sure, nobody else is going to be spying in on you. The signs in this world right now, when everything beginning to collapse around the world, when the world being shaken by many recent earthquakes, volcanic activity around the globe, forest fires, fires around the world, sea life is slowly dying, floods and so on, sign of collapsing mankind kingdom.
And the kingdom of man shall fall.
Okay. Military all over the world will soon be overrun or completely destroyed, and there will be huge fires all around. Everything I said here is true, and it will happen soon. Fascinating, dude. By the way, I have no time to believe in Book of Quran, especially I don't believe anything what you believe. I'm not a infidel, but a follower of Star Wonder of Truth. It sucks to be you when you believe everything in this world when you don't realize everything you believe is a quote-unquote lie. You believe in lies whole life growing up, and it's hurting your soul, and Islam and things of materials from this planet will not save you from what I warn you. If you want to know the truth, find that book I was talking about. They were talking about, some sort of secret book that the God sent into this world to save us, I guess. And the last comment, folks, it ends here for now. Good night. Wow. Now, what could I say to that? What could one say to that?
I think you can't say anything. All you can do is face palm.
I'm speechless. That was great. That was so great. Wow. Okay, folks, I'm going to tell you what. Why don't you all comment below what you think I should comment to this person, and I'll take one or more, or maybe all of your comments, I don't know, and post it in this thread and see what happens. And we'll make a part 3 out of this madness. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you scroll down, click on the links, and by the way, expect my YouTube channel to go away any freaking day now. I have 2 out of 3 strikes. I almost always have 2 out of 3 strikes. So see my BitChute channel, scroll down, see that first link below, and also see the other links below because, fuck Facebook, etc. Use alternative social media, everyone, before it's too late. Thanks for watching, everyone, and remember, Trump is our Luceferian friend puppet.